pause the timer. The soapbox lasts 5 minutes, but it doesn't have to last 5 minutes. As Vivian showed, it was only 4 minutes. And perhaps I will only talk 3 minutes. We'll see. Okay, I resume. The topic is the disaster of copy-paste solutions. It's one of my favorites. Imagine green olives. I'm from Austria, you know, originally. Green olives, goat cheese, a good red wine from the south of France, or a pastis from the south of France. I take it all home. And then I taste it at home. It's not the same. It's a big letdown, it's a big frustration. It's not the same. You cannot copy-paste things from one place to another. There are so many little things that make up the whole situation and the pleasure that it doesn't work. And I know that you have experienced the same thing, this wonderful wine from Malta. And you take it home and it tastes like, yeah. Or you want to have a wonderful relationship, imagine. You have your grandparents. They were so wonderful together, weren't they? Everything worked. He had his place, she had her place. They smiled at each other. And they were just always there for each other. And it's so beautiful. I want to do the same 40 years later. I want to do the same distribution of work, the same habits, the same things. It doesn't work. Life has gone on for 40 years. I can't just take this solution and transport it to 40 years later. The context has changed. Think of the way of dressing, of doing, of arranging one's day, of pastimes, of the stars, footballers, actors, singers. They have an effect on teenagers, don't they? Teenagers try to, oh, I do like Kim Kardashian, yes, and oh, like Rihanna, and I find the same solutions. I want to take on the same habits. I want to buy the same clothes. It doesn't work. It looks perhaps silly on me. It looks perhaps totally displaced in my context. Copy-paste does not fulfill our needs in life. There are other things. A favorite one. Imagine, think of the number of essays written where basically the whole essay is made up of quotes from other people. I don't know if you've had read even academic papers, you know? You have one page and about 90% of the page is quotes. As Jones and Jones in 98 said, but then Britain and whatever disagree, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it makes sense, but very often it's décousu, as we say in French. It's a putting together of things that do not make sense. Here I would say copy-paste doesn't make sense if we don't. There are many more examples about copy-paste. The Guru and the Bible. Give me the Bible that I can copy and apply all in my context. Give me the perfect book, the perfect teaching book for democracy and competences and all that. Copy-paste does not solve the problem. What about, and there's a last example that I would like to give, what about exporting solutions? Do you know, especially in development work, we're taking solutions that we imagine somewhere in Europe and taking them somewhere into the developing world. And then we transpose governance models and solutions, technical solutions to problems. I once read one account that was studied through the most significant change methodology, you know, by asking people what was the most significant change between before and after the intervention of some development workers. And this one was on water. They wanted to provide clear water and good water and healthy water for a community, for a village. And the outcome, after having worked for 3 years and done all sorts of wonderful things and created clean water and everything, the most significant outcome, as according to the people who lived there, was before I had water, walking 10 minutes to get the water. Now I need 3 hours to get the water. That was the most significant change. So what I want to say, copy-paste doesn't work, and I stop with one sentence. Solutions cannot be transplanted, only principles can be applied by people in their own contexts. But solutions cannot be transplanted. Thank you very much.